Okay. Test the sound again. Probably help my microphones down a little more. Okay, I think we're good to go. Alrighty. Hello everyone, Alexman here, and welcome to session 3 of Evoland 2. Last session, we dabbled with the past. A lot of things went down with the sorcerer, basically almost taking down the entire demon race. And we somehow ended up in the future thanks to a Megalith. And we took down a guardian so that we can get Menno, our demon party member, to get upgraded to a level 2 to help us take down a rock that we put in the way in the past. So, without further ado, let's get on with the adventure at hand. The main bridge. This bridge was in the past, and now we have to deal with it now here. Okay, there's a little bit of frame drop. There we go, we got some slimes taken down. That's weird that the game does have a little bit of a frame jump there. That's kind of weird. Ah, you acorn squirrels. Get out of here. That's not a rock we can break. It looks like it could be one. Some hearts, some coins. Come there. Good, turn down on my end there just a little bit. So how's everyone been doing since our last session here? You're just getting through there. There really is nothing over here? I guess with the shift of 3D over 2D is that everything's a lot more spacious. Oh, hi there. It's not often you see somebody on this side of the bridge. We used to call this the main bridge, but hundreds of years ago a boulder fell and blocked it. No one's been able to remove it. Then again, since the war ended, people really don't come out to Demonia anymore. Anyway, I doubt any human will ever break that boulder. Well, who are you? For sure, our boss is tough enough to smash that boulder. I tell you though, he's stubborn as a darn freaking goat. He barely even leaves that haunted forest. You'll have to force him to move his hiney over here, but nobody would dare. I mean, he just scares everybody off. But deep down, he's really a nice guy. Well, we're supposed to come down here first, then go to the haunted forest, but we actually went to the haunted forest first. So now we can use this. We can charge up Menno's attack to 2, and that enables us to break that rock. Oh, there's no, the boulder broke. You don't have new dialogue, apparently. So we can actually get over to the other side, and then we can see what does this future world in store for us. Because now, what was originally just a way for us to get home is now that these sorcerers are causing some type of chaos in the past, and we're now all caught up in this adventure. So let's let me double check sound again one more time. Okay, it's coming through, I think. Yeah, it is, okay. I'm a little bit self-cautious again as usual about how sound is working through. Come here. I want the money because we're probably going to need it. Come here. Okay. We'll just head down and see. Either these enemies are respawning or off screen a little bit. There's something way over here, isn't there? Just grass? It's weird, there's stuff you just can't see because of the 3D environment. Let's go down here and off to the overworld again. What the? Oh man, look! Look at that! The entire land over there is destroyed. What happened here? Where's my village? My parents? My friends? Everything's gone. I am not sure how this happened either. I have my suspicions, but now I'm sure of it. This isn't our time period. We have to find out what happened. Let's try Genova. Somebody there should be able to tell us. Yes, Genova. Let's go back in town and say, what happened? Everything's all smoggy here. Hello? You're now entering the great trade capital, Genova. Be sure not to make any trouble, and we'll ensure your safety. Traders and disciples, traders and disciples. All day long, all I see are traders and disciples. It's crazy. Has anyone really become a trader or a disciple? Now you got me confused. But yeah, this is the future version of Genova, and this is a pretty bleak place. You just got to Genova, right? It's obvious from your tan you spent too much time outdoors. In Genova, my delicate skin is protected from the sun's harmful rays by the vapors of the smog. Smug? Is that what this fog is called? Are you in the market for a smug-filled furnace? Not really. But oh, stand right up. Ours are the very best out there. Guaranteed to have a minimal smog emissions. And an unbeatable price, too. Buy a smog furnace, you'll save your time on wood. It's very good for the forest. Did you know that? And if you purchase one right now, you'll pay 0.01 less tax. Oh, goody. So, what do you say? No. What? What are you? Sales pitch proof? If everyone is like you, my business will go down the drain. Well, that's because I'm not a person that wants to be in a business like that. Who are you? You guys look weird. It's a great honor from a disciple to be able to to guard Mr. Fogwell's home. Oh, you don't know Mr. Fogwell? He's the only one of the richest merchants of the whole continent. Mr. Fogwell is a really nice trader. Maybe too nice, in fact. Whenever he says hello, I immediately want to buy something from him. Either way, he's a very powerful trader. Maybe he'll give us an idea of what's going on. Hello? For goodness sake, Marin! I've told you 1,000 times not to wrinkle the linens! You poor girl, you have absolutely no sense of perfection! The Great Destroyer demands perfection! And I serve the Prophet who represents the Great Destroyer! Malin. Oh! That is almost exactly I think that's the exact same colors as Milan from Ocarina of Time, Legend of Zelda. It's almost 1-for-1. I think down to the lane too. The Missus is so demanding. I'm more frightened of her than of the Great Destroyer. I'm not even sure he actually exists. The Missus, on the other hand. Oh, I actually put her as I made the Missus a male voice. Whoops. I apologize there. That was awkward. And I couldn't be more sure. I've gone and blasted without meaning to. Please don't turn me into the disciples, I beg you. Sorry for getting your voice wrong, ma'am. You didn't look like a... Tell you 1,000 times, I should say the same thing. I was a little caught off there. That I thought this was... I couldn't tell because of the camera angle. Oh, and here's a little reference for you. This little plant thing, this piranha plant, was an enemy that was in the Evoland 1. So that's actually kind of a niche old reference, but that's clearly a piranha plant from Mario. Oh, here's Mr. Fogwell. Or Mr. Mudwell. Well, hello there, citizen. Mr. Mudwell. What can I do for you? Who are you? Oh, but I'm a humble trader from a long line of traders. My grandfather was already a professional merchant at the time of the Empire. He was a real hero, helping those who needed passage in or out of Genova during the war. He did many favors, and he also earned money in his keep by working hard. Thus... this was born the Fogwell Dynasty. Quite a beautiful story, ain't it? What can I do for you? What the Great Disaster? The Great Disaster happened 60 years ago, on the 50th anniversary of the Empire's victory over the demons. No one knows exactly what happened, except that a huge explosion wiped out the southern part of the continent. Genoa was not entirely spared, and the turmoil that followed ultimately led to the Empire's demise. Thankfully, the traders were there to restore order. What can I do for you? What about the traders? After the Great Disaster, my father and his merchant friends came to the Empire's rescue. They formed the council that would take actions necessary to Genoa's survival. Someone needed to act quickly. With all the war and the chaos, the militia was created to replace the army. The former imperial tax system was abolished to make way for a fairer system. They gave people their freedom back. Since then, everyone is free to do the trade and become wealthier. Oh, naturally, traders' sons and all became traders themselves, but at least everyone had a chance. What can I do for you? What about the smug? The explosion of the Great Disaster left behind a gasping hole filled with this strange substance. As no one rightly knew what the stuff was, people called it smug. Our scientists quickly found that smug could be used as an energy source. The traders declared a monopoly on buying and selling of smug, and built the smuggle line to transport it into Genova. Since then, everyone here has been filled with smug, and every time people use some, more money lines the council's pockets. Isn't technology grand? What else can I do for you? About help us out. If you ever need a favor, feel free to come and see me. I'd be thrilled to do what I can, and I'm by all means at my disposal in exchange for a service of value, of course. I don't do pro bono. Ha 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 ha. Pro bono, ha ha, as if I were even a thing. Well, that's nothing we can do. Nothing at all. What do you got, Fina? The Great Disaster. My village swallowed up by the smog. And look what's become of Genova, Alexman. Is that really our future? Come to think of it, she's quite right about this. He did not mention demons. They must be hiding somewhere. I cannot believe they all vanished into thin air. That's not the number one problem here. My village, my parents, everyone's gone. Listen, we have to stop this Great Disaster from ever happening. I understand your anguish, Miss Fina. But if it is indeed possible to change the course of events, we should start by saving my people. That can't be changed, Manos. The demon's defeat is part of history. I learned about it in school, and it's in the past. But what's happened here, that hasn't happened yet. Perhaps in your past, Miss Fina. But to me, your present is my future. What might happen to the Empire is none of my concern. I want my people to live, not to be wiped out by our enemy. But if the Empire doesn't defeat the demons, that could change everything. I mean, well, maybe I don't even exist. Maybe it's just too risky. And what of the people who live here now? Maybe they too will disappear if you alter the past. Does that not bother you at all? But who knows what can or cannot be changed? It may well be that all this already exists. Perhaps we have already come here. We have done all of this, so no matter what we do, nothing can be changed. Curse time travel and its rules. You know what, Manos? I don't really know! But at least I'm going to try. That's all we can do! How about you, Alexman? Do you think we can change time? I'll give it a fair shot. I'll give you a little positive influence. See, Manos, Alexman is an optimist, just like me. Well, in fact, I don't talk. All my voices is all coming with inside my head. And if we can, what can we think we should change? The Great Disaster, more or less. Uh-oh. But we could still need to able to turn back time. I don't know what is possible or even reasonable to hope for. Before anything else, we must find a megalith. Oh, on that much, I completely agree, Menos. Let's go to the library and dig up some info. I have a good feeling we'll find out where there's a megalith. Well, let's go find the, You heard that, Alexman? Let's get going! Alright, let's go find this library. Now, we know of a library in Genova back in the past was being used by the sorcerers. But is it actually still being used by the sorcerers? Well, there's McDonald's. And that is clearly the McDonald's symbol upside down. That's actually really hilarious. Welcome to McDonald's. We've been serving healthy gourmet food for over 100 years. My great-grandfather found this restaurant which fast became the best place to dine in all of Genova. He's a real legend in our family. Became an upscale diner. Man, the food here is amazing. Me and the wife come here all the time. Do they have the dollar menu? We don't have dollar menu, sir. Oh, come on. There's a particular... can I talk to these guys? There we are. It's been months since I started saving up to ask Flora out to this restaurant. I so want to tell her how I feel, but I just can't. Well, she just heard you. That's all that matters. Alright, so let's see. Yo there. It's your lucky day. Really? You just won the gem of a home. Claiming it is so simple. A child could do it. A child with 10,000 G. That is my modest purchase fee. So what do you say? No. Listen, I like the cut of your jib, so I'm going to go out my way to offer you a reduced price. 5,000 G is my final offer. So what do you say? No. You drive a hard bargain. Okay, 500 G in cash up front. Sure. Thank you. I am most delighted to sell this charming abode. Enjoy your new home. You got the key to your house. Maybe it'd be a good idea to invest in a keychain, huh? Well, let's go see our new house. We just bought a house. Well, it's not the greatest abode, but at least it's something. At least we're stuck in the future. We might as well use it as a place of base. We can sleep here, actually. That's weird. You feel well rested and raring to go. Sweet. Well, we just got a house. That's grand. But wasn't the library right here, right next to the McDonald's? Where is the library, actually? Oh, here it is. Look! It's the Imperial Library! I'm not sure what it's like now, but in my day it was known for its many documents. I bet if we go there we'll find out plenty about this time period. They're also likely to have something on the location of the megaliths. We have to find one to get back home, seeing as the one that got us here was destroyed. But megaliths are quite rare, and even if we were able to find one, how would we activate it? Not to mention it could end up taking us to an entirely new era. Menos! Stop being so defeatist! What else can we do besides try? Nothing we can do until will change anything. My people, my son, all of them dead. Alexman, I think Menos is going to need some time to adjust. Let's try finding information as fast as we can. Indeed. Hello? Who are you? Library access is restricted to researchers. They're the only ones with keys. Yeah, I know. Who would want to read books anyway? Yeah, we got tablets. We have e-books. Can we get in here still? This door is closed. No? Okay. So where do we go from here? Anything back here? Anything back here I can... Like, we can walk back here, but there's nothing there. At least no chests, anyway. Have you ever been to the Emperor's former palace? No. If you become a really wealthy trader one day, maybe you can join the Council of Traders. but we're worried about getting home. Many years ago, this was the Emperor's palace, but nowadays is where the Council of Traders operates from. Most of the traders reside in the palace, with the exception of a few like Mr. Mudwell who lives in town. Okay. Hello. When I was young, I often came and played in the streets of Genova. But after the great disaster, the city became a terrible place, with the traders and the prophets seizing power, and the smug. It makes me cough, and many residents have fallen sick as well. Ever since I cut down on trips to Genova as much as possible. Hello, who are you? When I gaze at this fountain, I think of the future. The prophet has revealed it to us. He alone holds the truth. Water will wash over the world, and all will be flooded. The great destroyer is already at work, but the prophet will save us. So they're worshipping basically an ultimate deity that's going to destroy everything. No, he's asleep. Huh? What? By lying stretched out on the ground, I can communicate with the great destroyer. The great destroyer is ultimate. He will destroy the world in order to rebuild it. Do you think he can hear me? Fell asleep. So we need to get into the library. Can we become a researcher? I'm not sure. Hello, how are you? Sure, the great disaster flattened the whole part of that continent, but that's also where we get smog from. As they say, all well ends well, right? Well, except for all the victims of the great disaster, of course. But then apparently they didn't suffer at all. Boom, gone in an instant. I mean, I don't know much about it, eh? I wasn't born yet. I feel bad now. All these people basically died in an instant because of some type of geological weapon. My daughter likes to play with her friends out in the courtyard at the inn. I can't imagine what they'll do out there all day. But perhaps you would like to rest for a while? Not yet. I want to talk to others here. We gotta figure out how to get inside that library. The food's here is okay, but it's small beans compared to McDonald's, best restaurant on the whole continent. Again, McDonald's became better after we helped them. It's getting harder to find non-smug and enriched fruits and veggies. Sure, they look pretty, they got brighter colors, but they're completely tasteless. How am I supposed to use that stuff to cook up some proper plates of food? Well, you at least get the fulfillment, at least? We can't go down that way, so we go upstairs. What is upstairs? Is that a book we can read? Nothing? Who are you? All these books everywhere. I do hope the prophet will enact a law banning them. You banning books? I don't like this prophet at all anymore. I'll make millions off of this contract. Assume they don't read the fine print. Oh, I hate that. I hate the fine print. It's so annoying when you actually like, oh, it's a good deal, but no, it's not. Oh. I thought it was in a conversation because the gate stopped. Step aside, old man. Can't you see I'm walking here? Oh, I'm sorry. Jeez. What do you guys say? Mommy, this man looks poor. Oh, don't touch me, mister. You're gonna give me diseases. Look, I didn't mean to get him angry. Oh, I'm trying to talk to the mother. Being a trader's wife isn't exactly a cakewalk. True enough, we want for nothing, but my husband is always very often and compensates by bringing our girls presents. I think they'd be better off if he was around more. I can't discipline them. I think they're just too cute to punish them. That's a sign of the times, I guess. I just can't sleep with all the noise from those girls next door. Why doesn't their mother just tell them to ease up a bit? Next door? I guess that are called doors, apparently, for hallways. Okay. So, where do we go from here? I have played this game in the past, but it's been a long time since I've played it. So I'm trying to remember what I'm supposed to do next. Oh, my sweet. One day I'll take you far away from the smug fumes, all the way to Silt Forest where time stands still. Our love will be eternal there. Oh, that's so romantic. But I'd rather go hiking on the frozen continent with only our love to warm our frostbitten hard bodies. I am your faithful knight. Your wish is my command. Oh, my love. Oh, my darling. It's a couple. I'll invite my mother to come along. Ooh, that just ruined the mood right there. How about we forget the whole thing? Oh, snap. Well, dude, you had a window of opportunity. That was it, and you lost it. Let's see the shop here. I think this is the shop. There's a chest over there. Hello there. We have lots of high quality equipment for sale, all forged with the power of the smug. Take your pick. Gives us okay, so smug belts. I guess we'll buy that. We might as well have defense up. Might as well. You don't want to tighten this one too much. We'll buy the boots. Now we're poor. We got the smug boots. No more smelly feet. Now they just smell like smug. And if you didn't get the bronze sword or the bronze armor in the past, you can buy them here if you so desire. Though they are going to be more expensive. But that's all of our equipment, though. Well, I can get back here. I'm taking this. You got red goop. What would you say? That's alive? I wouldn't know. Well, now we got some good defense, so we won't die as fast to enemies. Just the food store, I guess. We can't really buy anything. Back in the Imperial days, this place was an orphanage for children whose parents died in the war. Nowadays, it's a home for people who have been bankrupted by the traders and have nothing left. I would prefer taking care of the children. Adults only get what they deserve. It's their own fault if they're in debt, right? Makes you wonder why they do it. Did anyone tell them what might happen? Well, if they did, that'd be future talk. It's kind of sad the orphanage got turned into a homeless shelter. Why, oh why did I accept that contract? Every day I ask myself the same question over and over. My wife's never forgiven me. To think I was taught just to say no to traders who want to sell me things I don't need? Welcome to the internet. What do you gotta say, boy? Leave me. I just want to die alone. I really tried, you know. After working so hard, I almost managed to become a trader. And now I've lost everything. It's my fault. All my fault. Well, that's sad. That is really sad indeed. Hello, here, guy. The disciples train at the Prophet's Pyramid west of here. It's got a big eye engraved on it. You can't miss it. I guess we'll head that way too. Prophet Patrol. Anything to report? Any individual who insults the Great Destroyer is to be considered a blasphemer. Ooh. Or anything insulting the Prophet, who was sent here as our savior. Of course, simply doubting the Great Destroyer's existence is blasphemous in itself. Yeah, I guess so. So actually, there is a door, but I can't get to the courtyard, though. Or if there was a way. Can I actually... I know there is a door. There's a door there, but can we actually get into it? I know we've been in the inn here for... Oh, it's right here. The door's right here now. The door's been moved, but there's nothing in this room here we can't even deal with. Or can we? Nope, we can't interact with it. Okay. The door's over there on the left. Oh, that's cool, I guess. If your weapon has a cooldown or your special abilities, you go into a new room and it refills it completely. That's new. That's good to know. Ha ha ha! Oh, how easy it is to cook with smug burning stove. I can't just do it anymore. What? You've heard of smug fumes are toxic? Everyone has to die of something. plus, considering how much it cost me, I have to make a good use of it now. Haha. See, that's why you don't do an impulse buy. Those kind of stink. Well, there's gotta be at least some way we can figure out what to do next. There's the girl. Our family has been poor for generations, but at least before we could see the sun. Now everything uses smog. The smoke blocks our sun, and everything's getting sick. The traders are the only ones who are getting richer. What do we get out of it, huh? I worry about my daughter's future. I worry about my future too. Mommy worries a lot. All adults like that? Well, they're the ones with responsibilities. Responsibility, the real killer of people. When I was little, I always go hide in the sewers with my friends. It was full of rats and other disgusting stuff, but man, did we have a good time. But ever since the great disaster, I don't enjoy life anymore. Well, that's depressing. Depressing at the greatest level. There has to be something we can do in town. There has to be someone that can give us a key to be a researcher. I can't seem to find my key to the library, but I'm certain I left it here. I simply must find it to continue my study of the scientific explanation for the predominance of traders in a common religious system with a post-disaster society. And where has Mimi gone? Still hanging around with her friends, I suppose. Well, as long as she stays out of trouble and lets me work. Now, where is that blasted key? So the key is in here, I think. So, where is it, though? He says it's here. Or does Mimi have it? That's the question. Okay, he's going to talk about the same thing we go. Where is that blasted key? That's what we need. We need that key. So where is Mimi? Hello there, Jesse! He's like, oh wow, this game really changes. I've played the start of Evoland 2. Oh, you're playing it now too? Sweet! I hope you're going to enjoy it. The store is closed. Hey, I need to find Mimi. Where is Mimi? Let me through. I'm training! I need to build up strength if I want to climb Mount Alpha. That's the only way to become a disciple. Okay, I'm gonna... No, I've played it, I just haven't touched it in months. Oh. You haven't touched it in months, Jesse? Well, I'm just trying to figure out... Are you still here? Otherwise, I'm gonna have to see... And it's just the start. Well, I gotta find here, let's see... Like, I'm up for anyone to help me through this, because I've played this before, and I'm just trying to see if I can get a little bit further and faster with using guides. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Because I gotta find this girl Mimi, and I'm pretty sure it's a kid. It has to be a kid. In the middle of the end to get the key. Okay. Are you in here? They're not in the courtyard of the inn. They have to be somewhere. There's their friends out in the courtyard at the inn. I can't imagine what they do all there out there, but perhaps you'd like to rest for a while? No, I don't want to rest. I want to know where Mimi is. Okay. So we gotta find this girl. This girl has got the key. And we have to find her. Are you Mimi? Huh? What? Oh, I think he's just talking about the Great Destroyer. Just talking about the Great Destroyer. There's a courtyard somewhere. Oh, over here? This is new. I joined the militia to defend Genova, but not to ever hand blasphemers. Plus, with every passing day, the definition of blasphemy gets broader. At this rate, I can't say how far we'll go. Maybe we'll end up throwing everybody into the smug. Ooh, that's dangerous. Oh, here they are. And these must be a reference to something. I'm pretty sure these are. So let's double check everything first. Mimi, did you get the key? Yep. Sakura, I got it. Brilliant. How about you, Ribbon? Do you have the map? Yeah, boss. I got the map. Awesome! I hereby declare Operation No Toys But Plenty of Books has begun. What do you mean by that? I think we should come up with a better name for our operation. I think so too. How about we call it Operation Super Mimi? Ugh, no! Mimi, it's not just your operation, it's all of ours. And so may I suggest Operation Saku and her friends? No way! Why should there only be your name in our operation? Maybe because it was my idea in the first place? Well, I'm the only one who stole my dad's key. If I get caught, I won't get dessert for at least 3 days. Oh, 3 days? That's pretty lenient. Man, if you got to put in, like, in trouble with me, man, you get dessert without a week. When I'm the one taking the biggest risk here. Stop arguing, you two. I just want to read the books that are hidden in the library. It's so boring without any toys. So, why don't we just call it our operation? Operation Books for Ribbon. No! You guys are so mean to me. Only 3 days. Well, thinking about getting your cell phone removed for 3 days is actually kind of like, an eternity nowadays. You guys are so mean to me. I'm gonna cry. Ribbon. Come on now, don't throw a fit. Hey, how about we go back to our HQ to choose the name? Good idea, Mimi. Alright, everyone return to HQ. No, I just barely found you. Wait for me, you guys. Alright, now we gotta get that key. Oh, I thought they said food. Huge difference. You look like you're from around here. Bit of advice. Try not to blaspheme near disciples or certain members of the militia. Makes no difference to me, but some are a bit overzealous. How do you blaspheme? Oh, there's a lot of different ways, and just seem to get more uncompromising every day. Tell you what, better yet, don't say a darn thing. Anyway, don't really look at the chatty. You really don't look the chatty type. Well, I'm a silent protagonist. All my voices are in my head. The old Imperial jail was abandoned since there was any need of it. Oh, there's still plenty of criminals, but they're out there, but mainly blasphemers. But they were too expensive to feed and house. Don't get me wrong, we're not savages. We're just not gonna execute them or anything. That would be way too expensive. Anyway, no, instead, we send them into the smug. Nobody's ever come back, but at least we're giving them a shot. So in the end, they just throw them into the pit. I don't want to go in the pit. You're going in the pit. What happened? Why am I going to the pit for? You looked at the prophet wrong. Oh. That's sad. I'd rather eat here than in the tavern. This way I gave up money to buy. That's why I save up money to buy myself a meal at McDonald's every once in a while. Makes me drool just thinking about it. So this is the place where McDonald's is the ultimate only eatery in the world, I guess. After a long day, members of the militia come and rest here in the old Imperial Guard room. It's funny to think that 100 years ago, during the war, soldiers actually lived here. They must have had very skilled lieutenants that have won the war. Yeah, won the war, but I think they won the battle. The war is still going on, I believe. No, don't take in the Bruno. What? Pretty asleep. Probably not to bother. bother them at all. Anything else here I can find here? I've already raided one chest. Maybe I can find another. Let's see. Oh, I could have gone up there. Okay, so we need to find their HQ, which is right there. We can see them. They're in the courtyard now, so actually this actually serves a purpose. Watch out, girls! There's a creepy guy staring at us. I am not creepy. That? No, it's nothing. It's empty. Huh? Who are you? What are you doing in our HQ? I want to help you. Oh, really? Hear that, Mimi? He wants to help us. But help us with what exactly? Good point. Help us with what? I was just about to ask that. So, you want to help us do what exactly? Steal books. Are you nuts? You're working for the private secret service or something? Do you really think we meant to something like that? Forget about it. You're too green to try and nab us. Oh, come on. I want to help you. What? I just need the key. You know what? I like people who are direct. Who knows what they want. So what do you say? So you find this key of yours, like maybe in a safe or a chest or something. And maybe you use it to get into the library. And in the library you find, oh, I don't know, a book. In this purely hypothetical scenario, would you bring it to us? Yes. You promise? Yes. Cross your heart and hope to die? Yeah. Like, do you promise on your life? Yes. Well, I think we'll get along just fine. Keep your promise and you'll have nothing to worry about. Oh, we're gonna give us the key. You got the key to the library. It opens the gateway to knowledge and maybe new problems too. So now we can get into that library. After exploring the entire town, I feel like I know the town by heart now. Now we got that. Let's the key to my house. The key to the library. There we go. Now I think there was like there was a glitch in this one. And I think there's people talking about a glitch where the end, like the people here would disappear. I'm glad that didn't happen here though. Welcome to Genova Library. I suppose you're the new students? Yes. I am the Dean of the Genova Library. We researchers devote our lives to extremely important matters. For example, finding out why it itches when one is bitten by a mosquito. Oh, we're not concerned with finding a cure or some nonsense. Knowing why it itches is clearly more interesting. By the by, I will discuss my own research when time permits. I am an expert in the study of ancient Magi civilization, specifically the legends surrounding their use of strange powers in late antiquity. But before I can tell you all about that, you need to complete your studies. Is it just that? It's just that, look, Professor, we're quite in a hurry and... Quiet! You are students, and in the library you must submit to your professor's authority. Unless you do not wish to learn anything. In which case, get out! Please forgive Student Menos, Mr. Dean, sir. We'll be delighted to follow your lessons, in particular the ones about the megaliths. Right, Menos? He's not. Yes. That was fast moving for him. Well then, if you are determined, let us begin. You must receive credit for 6 core disciples of courses in various fields. To do so, you need to only speak to my researcher colleagues in the library. Each of them will submit a problem, allowing you to get credit for a particular subject. You can choose your own curriculum. You're under no obligation to do them all, but I may have a little reward if you complete all 8. Did you get all that? Yes. Splendid! Have fun studying then. Come back when you're all done. But no sooner than that. I simply hate being disturbed. He reminds me of my old professor. I've always loved studying. It's fun. Not when you have to pay for it. He seems to know much about the Magi. He will certainly have much to tell us about the Magalus. So we have to do 6 of these curriculums. But the reward is better, I believe, when we get, let's see. Genova. We'll do that there. We'll see what we can do about this. So, is this the first person we need to talk to? Are you a new pupil? I've dug up a strange relic with a mechanism I just can't get a handle on. Do you have a few minutes to spare? Sure. You're too kind. Here, this strange item was found in some ancient Hyrulean ruins. There's no lock on it, save for this bizarre keyboard set with symbols. You could do me a great service by opening it. Oh, this is a puzzle. The chest will open after the 16 buttons are pressed in the right order. The gold button must be triggered last. Which button must be pressed first to unlock the mechanism? Ooh, I do not know this puzzle. I was hoping I gotta figure this out myself. So we need to figure out which button. The gold button needs to be hit last. Oh, I gotta see. So we need to get this button last. So there's like a 1. So this has to be the last one. All of them could really try. Just trying to figure out what is the first one we need to do. I'm trying to. Let's just try the 3 and see if I lose. Oh, I lost. Darn it. Okay, well then no doubt the contents will ever elude me. These puzzles are... This could almost be a wall for certain people. I can fully understand their frustration. Let's see, we got a few minutes. We can do this here. So let's see. Mysterious relic. The gold button must be triggered last. But which button must be pressed first to unlock the mechanism? I'm not sure which is to do, though. That's the question, though. The 3 was not it. So we need to know about this here. So let's see. The gold button has to be hit last. So, this is such a weird puzzle. Because it could be any of the buttons, really. Let's see here. Let's try. Oh, I failed again. No! I'll get it at one point, but I hope this won't take the entire session. Yes, I'm going to finish this puzzle. Gotta go through this text box again. If I have to use a guide, I'm going to use a guide, because I don't want to have to be held back for anything. So I guess according to the guy, it's this one. There we go. Now I'm not sure what the numbers mean. I guess it's how many times it'd be pressed to go around it, but there are people that just don't have the time. Yay! Did you cheat? No! I was using enlightened from the prophet. Right, there we go. Greetings, young man. Researcher attached to the militia at your service. Speaking of service, how about you do me one? Sure, why not? Perfect. The Council of Traders has tasked me with implementing a new patrol system for the militia. I've made sure to follow all their instructions. But I'm convinced there's a flaw somewhere. Wait, let me show you. So, number 5 patrol. After leaving guard room X, each patrol must reach one of the 7 watchtowers. A patrol may go down any path, but must stop at the 6th tower if it encounters. Also, it can never use the same path twice. If this is always the procedure, one of the towers will never have a garrison. Which one? Oh, excuse me there. So, there's always procedure. So they leave X, they all have to be 1, but they can't use the same path twice. Just looking around. Which one is it, though? Let's do this one again. I am using a guide for this because I do think this is these are pretty evil puzzles. I'm in your debt now, so if you ever come upon, come and see me. Well, I'm off to start drafting my report to the council. You fully deserve this credit for the military operations. Sweet. Now, I wish it was like this for college anyway. Where it's like, yeah, you passed one test, you pass. Sorry, no time to chat, too much to do. Unless you're prepared to lend me a hand, yeah. So here's the thing. Every 500 years, 2 comets meet in the heavens. Books on the subject indicate that the next occurrence is this very night. I wouldn't miss this for the world, but unfortunately I cannot figure out which part of the sky they will be visible in. Here, look at this map. Number 4, Stellar Encounter. When the 2 comets arrive, they'll cross the map only diagonally. They will not intersect any star present, either before or after they meet. So, in which square will they meet? So, let's see. I think they'll look here. Perfect! Aha! Yes! Of course! How could I have missed that? Thank you for your help. Now to reward you with credits in astronomy. Yahoo! I'll get that associate's degree in no time. Oh, hey, man. Are you by any chance to stand in for the engineer that sent me to help me out? Sure. Took your time, didn't you? Well, I'm sorry. I had to go find a key first. Here's what up. We gotta replace the town's old piping network. I'm trying to like crazy to come up with the best outline to connecting all the junctions, but it's a real brain teaser. Go on, take this map and get working. Number 6, piping. You must connect points A and B with a network of pipes. The junctions in green cannot be moved, but all must be connected to in the final network. Move the pipes to create a single network that goes through every area of the map. Okay, so we can move them. Okay, so they don't rotate. Okay. This one should be simple, I guess. Well, we know that this has to be here, or something that matter. And it has to use all the pipes. Well, those can't move. Those can't move. Oh, okay. So that means that it goes there. That goes there. That goes there. This one's actually, I think this is probably one of the easier ones, because then you have to go through all of them. This has to go here. Then... Wait, no. This is a pipe, isn't it? No. It has to go through all... Move all the pipes to create a single network that goes through every section of the map. So we go like that. But we can't do that. We go like that. But we need a vertical. Oh, that's not even an entry point. Or is there? The map, the graphics are a little weird to understand, but this is so awkward. I thought this was gonna be easy. Now I'm actually contradicting myself now. Because we gotta have a straight pipe, or maybe if we use this to there, turn that to there, so that connects that piece, and that goes there, which goes straight into the bottom one. Then this goes to here now. Or does this go here? And we have a angle piece here. But is that the opening to the other one, though? Yes, that is the opening. So wait a minute. Can I not move those? I cannot move those. That's okay. No, I don't want to quit. I don't want to quit at all. I am figuring this puzzle out. Yeah, I think it changes each time, I think. Well, that would be kind of mean, wouldn't it? So, I see the points here, going here. Points up there, down here. No, that's got to be the right spot. Or is it... No, it can't be. It has to go through all of them, right? That's the question. Now, this map is really confusing me right now. I gotta figure out exactly what I have to do. Okay. I think... Okay, now I see the picture. Okay, I've seen it. Because you have to... It has to be through everything. So... That has a 2-pointer. Then we have... Point here. Point here. Point there. Okay, so there's no graphic there. Okay, I can see the points now. So, we now do this to here. Turn that to there. This goes right there. Bam! There we go. I was on the right course. I just didn't have to. I couldn't tell about the sprites. The sprites was a little confusing me there for a moment. That was actually a puzzle I didn't have to figure out with a guide. Because those are usually, one and done things. You can usually figure those out. Whatever that is. You definitely earned the civil engineering credits. Oh, I didn't. That's 4 out of 6. There's 8 in total. We need 6 to actually continue the story. Let's do this one. Hello. You're a student? You see, optics is as simple as A, B, and C. I'll award you your credit if you manage to solve a very basic problem. I mean, a 3-year-old could do this. Oh. If a 3-year-old could do this, then I actually have a shot. You see, it's terribly easy. Number 9. Optical options. A beam leaves source A, and it must end up in the main conduit B. Move the mirrors to direct the beam to point B while activating all 6 crystals. Okay, let's... Well, we can't have B there. That has to be straight up, so... This has got to go here. No, it doesn't. That goes there. That should go there. That goes there. Okay, this is a bit confusing. Even a 3-year-old can figure it out, Alexman. I know, but does my character have the mind of a 3-year-old? That is a question for the ages. But even after that, the line has to go, so this has to be here. Okay. But it also has to figure out all the patterns, though. Like this, maybe? No. So that would do that. That bows it down. I need one of the opposite direction ones here. So what if did this? Like that, and booyah! There we go! That did it. Perfect. I know my things. Oh, you figured it out? Huh. Well, you've earned the credits for optics classes. Sweet. How about you? Hello, my friends. It was a bit parasizer day I Spain you classic painting. You want a learning? Yes. Thank you, my friends. Painting a Classica. To complete painting, move the colors so that there be no colors that appears twice in the same line or column. Oh, goody goody. That's gonna be fun. Or line or column. The colors marked with a dot cannot be moved. So each one of the colors cannot be moved at all. So we gotta get a way to figure that out. So we gotta do something of that sort. So they can't be... No color appears twice on the same line or column. So, what do we do here? I'm trying to think. This should be easy. This one has to move, obviously. The blues have to be moved somehow around. Oh, we can't do that, though. So let's see. What can we do? There's obviously only one puzzle for this. So let's do... And I don't want to be here all night to figure out one puzzle, so this will be it here. So we'll do that. That goes there. Go there. The blue goes down here. Blue goes up here. And let's see what else. Go like that. There we go. Done and dusted. Yeah! Bravissimo! You are deserving the credits for painting a classica. Well, we have enough to move on. But he said if we did all 8, we would get something interesting. So let's get that now. So I'm in charge of the archives, but much of a collection can't be perfectly bothered or perfectly sorted. I bear the title of Anti-Crevicist. It's a little joke dating back to the Imperial era. At any rate, I have a tiding-relating conundrum that has made me on my wit's end. I haven't slept for 3 nights now. Would you like to give it a try? Sure, why not? Alright, let's do it. The observative sort. One of the books in the library isn't in its place. Can you spot which one? How are you supposed to figure that out? That is a weird conundrum, I'll say what. So, one of them is not in place. So which one? It's weird how this puzzle looks like. Which one would not be in place? Let's check this one. There we go. Haha. Again, I am using a slight guide to do this because it's just easier on stream and whatnot. Because I don't want to, like, you know, it'd be like you'd be here for an entire 2 hours if that was the case, and I don't want to be in this particular spot for 2 hours. It should be on the second shelf. I think I hadn't noticed it. Thanks for your help. You've earned your credit in archival studies. Oh, dear me. We have this book in triplicate. Here, take it. We're short on space anyway. You got 50 ghost stories. A book not everyone should read. And then we got our last person here. Get around here, please. Hello there. I am the new cryptographer for the Council of Traders. They requested that I devise a new encryption system to secure trade. I finally developed a system that's uncrackable. Would you like to put it to the test? Sure, I'm gonna shatter your dreams here and now. If you manage to bypass my system, I'll reward you with a credit for cryptography. Oh yeah, oh this one. Cipher. Out of the 4 symbols, which one completes a series of symbols below? Well, all of them are squares, so it can't be this one. All of them have, each one of those has similar, those squares are somewhere else on the map. So it can't be this one. Okay, this one's probably pretty easy because you can just do it 4 times and finally get it right. That one. That looks interesting. And got it! That's all 8. What? You found it? Now I have to start again from square one. Leave me! Oh yes, you have your credits. Oh, I made an enemy out of scholars, apparently. Again, that's all 8 puzzles for you to complete. You can use my side as a guide, or if you really want to. Old man! So, how is your studies progressing well? Well, what? Congratulations! You finished all of your courses. This calls for an extra reward. Here you go. You got a collectible star! You have now 6 out of 30 stars. Well, that's probably a star you probably can't even get, because if you beat this without 6, you probably don't. If you don't do the other 2, you lose that star. All right, now on to my teaching. What would you like to know? The Magi. Well, the Magi are a people, or rather a civilization, that peaked more than 2,500 years ago, while the world was largely underwater. According to the legend, they possessed magical powers beyond anything else in history. Some say they could manipulate time itself, but these are most likely the exaggerated explanations of a contemporaneous peoples to account for strange phenomena after that fact. Nevertheless, after dominating the era in which they lived, they completely vanished 2,000 years ago. All they left behind were a few ruins and many unsolved mysteries. What would you like to know? The megaliths. What are commonly called megaliths are in fact the most famous relics of the Magi civilization. While somewhat rare, they are eventually spread throughout various continents. It is not precisely known what the purpose they served. The ciphered writings refer to a road or path, but where does it lead? Incidentally, it was while searching for a megalith that my former professor, and also a great expert on the Magi, met her end. Quite a sad story, really. What would you like to know? The Magi. The Magi are a people, or rather, we are. Did I hit the wrong one? Oh, I didn't I? Yeah, I hit the disappearance of the Magi. Surely it's the greatest riddle ever put forth. Why would a civilization as powerful as the Magi vanish from the face of the earth 2,000 years ago, and without a trace, or practically none? Even after years of research, I must admit I haven't the foggiest idea. What would you like to know? What about your professor? My old professor was a leading Magi expert. Her entire life was devoted to figuring out why they had disappeared. I recall she was particularly interested in the megaliths. She thought the stones contained power that, once triggered, would enable her to learn more about the Magi. She discovered a megalith that she believed she could activate with the Stone of Time. Sadly, she was captured by pirates that lived on the island at the time. No one ever found a trace of her. That was on the Magi Isle, the one people called the Cursed Isle. The Stone of Time. What do you know about that? Well, the Stone of Time is quite the legend in itself. It has some connection with the megaliths, but I do know more than that. The island predates the Magi by many years, so long ago, in fact, that no one remembers when or why it was created. I'm not even sure if the stone really exists. The only direct reference I was able to identify is in the archives of the Demonian royal family, which I was lucky enough to visit. The Stone of Time is evidently a large round stone, black, with an eye engraved at its center. Interestingly, the eye resembles that used by the Prophet. A bizarre coincidence, if you ask me, but I'm hardly concerned with the outside world. What would you like to know? About the Magi Isle. Magi Isle is located far to the east, and can only be researched by boat from Sira Harbor. Its name comes from the Magi ruins found there. Pirates made it their home, only to be mysteriously driven out later. Whatever the case may be, fishermen still refuse to set foot there. They believe the island is cursed, and so it shall become Cursed Isle. Quite the ghost story, as if it even existed. To get to Magi Isle, you'll need a boat. Keep in mind that only a member of the Council of Traders can provide you with a pass of safe conduct. What would you like to know? I guess that's it. Okay, so now we need to get to that island. So let's head out that way. But I'm not, as long as I'm not walking into any walls. So let's head out of this town. I'm actually getting sick of this smug everywhere. Let's see if we can head to that harbor and see if we can get a boat. That'd be awesome, wouldn't it? Alright. To the harbor at long last. Hello, who are you? To be a sailor's wife, you have to learn patience, and then avoid worrying too much, especially with all those tales of people tell about the cursed isle. Well, I need a boat to get to that isle, and I will do anything it takes to get there. Hello, sir. Or ma'am. Moving crates and barrels can be... Oh, you are a girl. You're a girl. Moving crates and barrels can be all day exhausting, but it pays good. Can't open the door. Oh, sir. Sailors are real superstitious. Just listen to them talk about the cursed isle. They think the ghost of the dreaded pirate Roberts lives there. Nobody knows if he even existed, so his ghost? Can't go in the house. You. What do you got to say? Life isn't all peaches and cream out at sea, but there are even worse on land. Well, at least the captain is around to keep tabs on us. Alright, so. This door opens? No. The latest storm caused more flooding. It gets worse every year. If it keeps up like this, the harbor will be swallowed up by the sea. This is a kind of nice. I like this aesthetic. I like the colors. The colors are really pop right here. They look really nice. Phew! Finally, a bit of rest. The captain works us to the bone, but being a sailor is calling. The open sea, exploring the unknown, adventure with a capital A, my friend. It's only if there weren't all those so many planks to scrub, sails to furl, and riggings to repair. That is the problem overall, you know. It's like, yeah, I want to go on, be out on a sailor, go out there in the high seas, exploring life. Ultimately, to find out, you need to do repairs on your boat. I came to board the ship, but the captain refuses to leave. May the wrath of the great destroyer strike him down. Well, once we arrive, I mean. I'd rather nothing happen on the way there. Your disciples are confusing. If you want to set sail, you'll have to ask the captain. He's the one who decides when we leave and where we are headed. Oh, you must be the captain. Captain? Nice to meet you. There'll be no leaving the harbor for now. I've got a bad feeling, and I'm almost always right. It must be the ghost of that infamous pirate Roberts. That island off the coast is cursed, I tell you. If you want to sail, go and get a force of a military letter from someone in the Council of Traders. Till then, I won't budge. You should be able to score one in Genova if you look around. But it will cost you a pretty penny. Traders aren't known to give stuff away. I think someone owes us a favor. And I think we know which one it is. He is back in Genova. Oh, time to go back to see him. Back to Genova. We know one trader that's outside the council, and is this guy right here. Hello, sir. Well, hello there, citizen. What can I do for you? I got a boat. So you're looking to get to the cursed isle? It's a weird place. I wouldn't go near if I were you. But hey, it's your call. A force majeure letter signed by me is all you need to set sail. Naturally, it'll cost you. Would you have something interesting to trade? How about a lucky charm? What on earth is that? Why would I want that? Oh, you can't have that. Oh, he's not gonna like that. We should have something of this sort. Oh, why that's one of my grandfather's badges. I thought they all had been lost in the great disaster. Their value is strictly sentimental. Please give it to me in exchange for a pass of safe conduct. Yes. So that's what the loyalty badge is for. It's a good thing in the past we did all those tests for that guy in the past. As promised, here you go. You got a pass of safe conduct. Captain Stubbing will welcome you aboard with a smile. Sweet. Well, now we can go on that isle now. And hopefully find some way of getting back home. Would love to get back home at some point or another. The harbor! Alright, now we know we have this signed letter. We can now get to that cursed isle. Captain! I'm here with the letter. Oh, man, I got a bad thing almost right. If you want to sail, get a trader. Until then, I won't budge. You should be able to score one. Oh, lucky for you, sir. I have a path of safe conduct. Well, if it. Don't say I didn't warn you. I got a bad feeling about this trip. Well, where exactly did you want to go? What? You want to go to the Cursed Isle? Isn't that just my lucky day? Fair warning, there's no way we're docking there. You can get off in a rowboat and board again after. And I won't wait for you for more than an hour. If you don't come back alive, that's your problem. Have I made myself clear? Yes. Okay, so, you want to leave now? Yes. Alright then, let's go! And we're off! Well, that wasn't a very far trip. Bum, bum, bum. So this is the Cursed Isle. It looks rather nice. I should have brought my bathing suit. You wouldn't be able to bring any of your stuff because of all your stuff is destroyed at this point, Fina. No, I don't want to go back to the ship. Oh, the ghost won't come after us. What could possibly go wrong? These must be the Magi ruins the Dean spoke of at the library. But where has the Maglyph gone? I hope it isn't buried underneath all this sand. Super Mario, would you know how to dig it out? Yes, we know a way that uses wind. Like that. Fina has the power of wind. Might as well use her power. We haven't used it very much lately, so it's kind of nice that her abilities can thwart any of the things of the sand. Hopefully this will get us home and then we can figure all this crap out. Oh, open that up. See that, Alexman? Doesn't that eye symbol remind you of something? The Dean told us about something called the Stone of Time. Now where could it be? Where could the Stone of Time be? Where could it... There's no way I can get up there. The music's really upbeat for what is considered to be a cursed isle. So now we need to... So the Prophet technically has the Stone of Time. So we need to get over there somehow. There's nothing else over here. The Maglyph is here, but we have to get that stone of... We have to get that Stone of Time now. So let's head... I guess our only way back is to figure out where we go next. Where do we go from here? We need to get that Stone of Time, so I guess we'll head back to the boat and head back to the mainland and talk to that thing here. So we have safe passage, but we need to go find that Stone of Time. We can't go anywhere without it. Okay, we'll do that here. The only place we haven't gone to yet is where this temple is. Let's go here. The Great Destroyer shall punish you all! Nee. What did I do to deserve such nimble insults? Nee. Well, will no one open this for me? We sent for someone, venerable prophet. Nee. How dare you make me languish here? Ah, finally. One of these days I'll have to change that mechanism, but it'll be the surest way to protect my very precious stone of time. So now he has the stone of time. We need to get in this place somehow. Hey, let me in. Entrance to the Great Pyramid is restricted. Only the prophet and his eldest disciples may go in, and there's no point searching for the key. The door only opens from the inside, which means it's problematic at times, actually. Just the other day, the prophet was locked out because of a sudden draft. It took a whole week to force the door open, and then it had to be replaced. The prophet proclaimed drafts to be a sign of the world's annihilation. That means you gotta cause a draft of some kind to open up the door. I came here to become a disciple, but novice training is really difficult. You have to master quite a few skills. I'm not sure I'll make it. What about you, disciple? The number 5 has always intrigued me. I mean, really, it's a special number, don't you think? It pops up everywhere. The story of the 5 little pigs, the tale of the 5 musketeers, and of course the 5 keys to be collected by the Great Destroyer before annihilating the world. As strange as it can be, why 5? I think you may have your wires crossed, sir. Now technically we're going into this place where the smog is, but I guess the rain here is fixing everything up. I've always dreamed of touching the Stone of Time, but only the prophet has this honor. Our greatest treasure, kept safely at the top of the pyramid. Do you think that by touching one can communicate with the Great Destroyer? Go on top, shall we, huh? What do you guys have to say? Do you want to take the novice test? Yes. Fine. Listen carefully to my question and choose the correct answer. The Great Disaster was the first omen of the world's annihilation. What will the second be? Plague by locusts, the flood, global warming, bird flu. Flood. Heard it's gonna flood. That's where we've heard it from before. Yes, exactly. That's why we built the pyramid. That way, we'll be able to survive when the water covers the world. Your novice training isn't over yet. Speak to the other professors to continue the test. Do you want to take the novice test? Yes. Fine. Listen carefully to my question and choose the correct answer. Before destroying the world, the Great Destroyer must first do something. What is it? Grind to level 70, reach a power of 9,000, collect the 5 keys, or go to the bathroom. Collect the 5 keys. Yes, that's it. There is surely a hidden meaning to the keys, but the prophet is unequivocal when it comes to the number 5. Your novice training isn't over yet. Speak to the other professors to continue the test. And then we got this one here. Do you want to take the novice test? Yes. Fine. Listen carefully to my question and choose the correct answer. What is this question? The great eye symbols the Great Destroyer. It is etched into our most precious treasure. What is the treasure? The Triforce, a 1-up mushroom, Excalibur, and the Stone of Time. That is... I'm surprised that's actually in the game right there, the Triforce. There's a 1-up mushroom so you can get an extra life. The Excalibur, which is the blade, or the Stone of Time. Well done. Indeed, the Stone of Time is kept at the very top of the pyramid. The prophet discovered it near the smug shortly after the Great Disaster. Congratulations! You've passed the novice test, but that's only the first step. To become a disciple, you'll need to go to the Windy Valley and then climb Mount Alpha. Atop Mount Alpha, you have to spend an entire day meditating before our symbol, the Great Eye. Only then you'll be able to be ready to become a disciple. Alright, so that means we need to go find Mount Alpha and climb it. Easy peasy. Might not be able to completely climb it this session, but at least we're getting some progress done. Not a lot of action I've noticed tonight though, because a lot of the action was last session. But we need to head south, so apparently the Stone of Time was hidden underneath the village where Fina was living at, and somehow the Great Destroyer brought that up. So we go into Windy Valley. Alrighty. There's a stone here. He who sought to fly like the wind, unknown inventor, B94-3, birth 943, death 1012. So we're obviously somehow beyond the year 1012. Oh, sir. I know you. Long time no see. What are you doing here then? We call this place Windy Valley, but the Wind Guardian hasn't been seen here in ages. One guy actually tried to get to the wind before get wind going again, but he died in the attempt. Anyway, as you know, none of that really matters. So, well, time to take this test. Access to the top of Mount Alpha is restricted to those apprentices who have passed the training in order to become disciples of the Prophet. If you have not passed, you shall not. If you have not passed, you shall not pass. Oh, you're the new novice? Yes. I was told you'd be coming to finish your training. Watch yourself. Climbing Mount Alpha is most perilous. After all, we have little use for weak disciples. Only the best among us will earn their place in the world. In the world post-annihilation. Alright, time to get some action. And we got a 2D action. Well, we can't break those things. So we've got a 2D section that we can... And there is a lot of frame drops right here. I'm not sure what that's caused, though. That's going to be noticeable in the video for sure. So you can jump with the... You can jump right with the jump button to actually jump higher. Keep that in mind, because that's what you're going to have to do if you want to get around this place. There's something underneath there. And those crystals, those will hurt you. It may not look like it, but they will. I would imagine so. And we gotta use... Menno there to break the rock. They think... Oh, I can't get over there. That's a blocked off path. Get out of here, you spider. Ow. That's something we can break? That's something we can break. That's... Oh. Okay, crystals kill you in one hit, apparently. I know they hurt you, but I didn't think they would kill you in one go. Come here, you. This is why I don't like... I find that this place is very weird in difficulty, as the crystals will kill you in one hit, so you have to be uber precise about your jumps. Die, you! I wish I had a stronger sword, though, too, to be honest. Oh, there's nothing there. Okay. Nothing to be worried about. There's a chest over there. We'll use... I guess Menos is the only way to actually kill these, weird creatures. At least let them flip. They act like a hammer and whatnot. How about we use Menos here and They're in a chest. Get. You got green goop. Oh, it's sticky. We have to make the loop around again. Nope, we have a bouncy pad there. Well, I'm glad this guy is a mute character and not like, you know, every 5 seconds he finds a bounce pad, he acknowledges it. Like it's some great event. Like, hey look, bounce pad! Oh look, experience points! That'd be kind of annoying. And our save point, because this is a really tall cave. Come here, you. Die, spiders. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, come on. Now I don't want you to. At least, despite my health not being full, at least I can still use sword beams. That's always a plus. Take care of that mushroom. I don't like this. Ow! Go away, you mushroom. A save point here. Nice. Perfect. Come here. Spider, you will die. I will kill you. Don't tempt me. I will use this sword. I want the experience. Oh, I missed. Okay, never mind. Continuing on to the mountain. Ooh. Oh yes, they do kill you in one hit. It was a good thing. You know, I wonder if they put the save point there just because of how annoying it is, this section. They force you not to use the jump button. You have to jump. Oh. So the blocks that fade in and out now, introducing a new concept, I guess. Oop. Up we go. Now it's not. These are weird little mushrooms that you can jump on, and you gotta be ultra precise. Because again, the crystals will kill you in one hit. No! Even the broadsiding them sideways kills you in one hit. I think I remember my first playthrough of this game on the PC, that this was the place that gave you one of the few troubling spots of it. Ow! Okay, at least there's not fall damage. At least not yet, anyway. Well, there probably is, thanks to gravity. Oh, I want that experience. Yes! Alright. Now we can be uber precise. Die already. I don't care for the heart right now. Got faded in and out blocks. Up. Yes. Alright, cool. Take care of you. Ow. Oh. Something tells me those blocks back there is something I've missed. Something here. Give me that out of there. I don't want you to be here. I want to make it easier for myself. Yeah. So we can go back down there. I want to go back down here because there was a blocks like that. Yeah. But I can't get over there though. Oh, I can. Like this. Yeah! Treasure chest! You got mana! Ooh, hey! Natural life energy geared 1-200%. Sustainable, eco-friendly, and gluten-free. Now locally at your local McDonald's. So we can actually go back to that witch and actually power up Fina, I think. And give her abilities up. That would be kind of neat. But we're so far up here, though, I'm not going back down the mountain until we get up and past this test. We need that stone. We need that stone of time. That's what we're here for, and we level up! We get more attack, defense, and hearts. Nice. I'll take that with a grain of salt. Bounce up. Bounce pads! No! Oh. Okay, good. Oh, ooh, I almost touched the side of those crystals and I would have died already. Come on. Man, that is an ultra precise jump. Okay, I thought it was going to dissolve on me there. And we got a collectible star! That is 7 out of 30 stars now. What? Okay, we just fell through. Jump up here. Oh, I missed the jumping save point. I think it did save though, so I think I technically hit it. Get out of here. Oh, that experience would have been nice. Oh, it even kills the enemies too. That is good to know. Yeah, I hear you. I'm a tougher than the rest of them. Oh, I missed. Okay. There has to be something here if we're gonna have to avoid the jump pad. Oop. Okay. Oh, hello! Claw Loft. Well, there's your Tomb Raider reference right there. Oh, are you an archaeologist as well? Ever since I was a little girl, I've dreamt of unearthing a certain Magi secret. It's something called an anomaly. If I locate the anomaly someday, I'll be internationally recognized. But seeing as I don't know what it looks like, for now all I can do is search. You're an awkward... That's an awkward reference. This is not a tomb. No, we got these. Mega Man brought these back in full force. Oh, man. This is going to be a pain. I hate this type of gimmick. This gimmick is annoying. You have to drop down. You have to... Oh. It's disappearing and reappearing blocks. This is a very annoying platforming challenge. Because you have to know exactly where you're going, like, almost immediately. No! Oh, come on. Oh, I'm having trouble here, folks. At least there's no penalty for death. That would be a pain in the backside. There we go. Aha! Yes. Oh boy, I want this stuff. Break all that down. Yes. Oh. Shouldn't have done that? I could have gotten the chest. Oh no. Maybe if I kill myself, maybe it'll be better. Oh, I just hit that save point. No, I just did it myself. I couldn't kill. I have to do this again. Okay, knock down. Up here. Jump right there. Right here, jump right there, good. Okay, well I guess I can't get that chest right now. I'll have to come back for it. Actually, even better. Bam! Kill myself. That should reset the room. Yes, it does. Sweet. Oh, that kills you in one hit too. That's reassuring. Well, you are being crushed, to be fair and honest. You're here and bam! Chest get! You got Orican Ore, an extremely rare ore used to make powerful gear. We haven't figured out what we need to do with this yet, so hopefully that will come pretty soon. Come on. Well, I can't kill these guys, apparently. Whoop. Jump. And jump. Whoop. Ah. Whoop. Go up here. Jump up here. Mushroom jump. Haha, yes. Curse the bats. Whoop. What the? There's a bouncy rocks. Can I break these rocks? I can't. Ooh, that is precise. I do not like that one bit. Ooh. Wow. Surprised I did not die from that. Ooh. Oh good, save point. I like that. Go, die, 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 die. I said die, you spider. Let's jump over that. Oh, here we go. Booyah! Chest get? What do we get? You got red goop. Would this say that's alive? There we go. At least so far we've gotten every treasure chest, so that's always a plus for us. There, we made it to the top. Let's save. There's a treasure chest there, but we can't get that yet. And there's something there that could be indicating something of a usefulness. There's something leaves across in this thing. If we know anything about leaves, we blow that off. What is that? Alton, don't tell me. Tell you what? I don't think this is such a good idea. For once I agree wholeheartedly with Miss Fina. This device looks dangerous. There must be another way to access the pyramid. Yes, another way. Of course! That is what we find. I want to fly, darn it. I want to fly. I must admit, I know no other way. Oh no! Meadows, help me! I really don't want to fly. Well, not in that machine anyhow. Hey, I'll be the one flying it. You guys would be on for the ride. I could maybe give it a shot, but it's the only way to make you happy, Alexman. Well, here we are, another segment. Yeah! It's time to go flying and time to have some adventures! Hoo-yah! We get to a new segment. You got shoot 'em up mode. Welcome to the wonderful world of raining bullets. You can, this is not, you know, like, we might be going a little bit longer tonight, folks, because this is like the point of no return right now at the moment. You have to get hearts. Hearts increase our health. We want to collect the blue orbs because that increases our firepower. I think I have auto mode now, which is great. But you can also use the character's unique abilities to use as special weapons for crowd control. Let's see, I'm gonna have to concentrate, folks, because this is gonna be a. I remember my first playthrough. I was on this for like a while because it was like this is like a real weird difficulty spike. And I think if you get hurt, your upgrades go down too, which is kind of annoying. To be fair, but at least we get money back on this. I think I thought we had to repair this in order to actually fly normally, but I can see a little bit of the stuttering a little bit in the background, so somehow this is not liking on the Switch a little bit, so come on. I have played a few of these shooter levels in the past, and I remember one I was fondly playing for, and it was on the TI-84 calculator of all things. Where I remember back in the high school that people actually programmed a gaming system on a calculator. I thought that was actually really hilarious. I need to use Fina. Fina is probably better for this than Menos is right now, even though we can use his ability as well. We are getting experience points for this, so that's actually a bonus on our end. As long as we get health, as long as we keep our health going, we're good, fine. But this is probably a good place to grind if you really want to level up your character, if you haven't done so already. But again, you probably have done the same as I have, and it's just, you know, blaze through it as fast as possible, and you've got probably about the same level as I am. So this is actually a really cool way of leveling up. But I would probably just recommend use Phoenix when you can, because it's just that much useful. There is going to be a boss, and it's going to be I think this is actually, yeah, Biblis. Our new boss, the Wind boss. I think this is actually the Wind Guardian. Ooh, boy. Oh, I hate this. This guy hits. This is why I don't like this boss. This is what I don't like about this section. I'm dead. No! And you have to restart from the past, too. From the very start of the section. This is what makes this... Oh, no, you don't. Oh, you started the boss. Okay, good. Good. At least that was changed. I think I remember in the original E2 that if you died here, you had to start this section all the way at the past. And it was just... This guy just shoots out so many pellets. It is nuts. The shots get interfered and you kind of lose yourself. No, no, no! Ah! Died again. Alright. I'm just gonna keep firing until I get Menos back up to full power. Alright, 3 times the charm. He does so much damage though, it's nuts. So stay close to him when he's doing that attack so you can avoid his attack as much damage. Get Menos up to level 2. And there he goes. Good, 3rd time's the charm. Good, that wasn't as trouble as I thought it was going to be. Whew. I remember when I was first playing this. This guy almost took me a good long while to figure out. And we got a level up out of it. Nice. Yeehaw! Do-do-do-do! Fly away! What the? Oh, that's right. There's multiple bosses. Now we got harder enemies. I thought that was going to be it, but I guess not. So we actually have a little bit longer to go. Again, if we have to go over this a little bit longer this session just because of this, I am okay with that. So you get a little bit longer session tonight if this happens. Take Fina for these fodder and then use Menos for bosses. What else is next? Oh, I got triple shot, yes! It is annoying after you get hit, you lose your upgrades. You at least lose a upgrade. And it just dissolves, like, man. Or is it the things are on a timer? Oh, they're on all the upgrades are on a timer. Oh, I see. I see how that is. Do-do-do. All right. All right, there we go. Hoping this will be pretty quick. Gotta upgrade. Oh yeah. Huzzah! Venus is really good for crowd control, which is really nice. She does go against these smaller foes, while the bosses are for Minnow to take down. Is the next boss showing up? No, it is not. Well, let's do this. Bam! Take that out and get that health back up. Also, I think the boss music is playing in the background. I have my own game audio low, but it's high for the stream. So go for it. Fire away! Haha! Get that health back up. Ouch! Gonna hurt me a little bit. It wasn't that far away, but this is actually really funny. Ooh. Fire! At least we're getting our money back from purchasing that house earlier this session. Over the water now, we got our next boss, Saxu. This guy... okay. You can't really get near him very easily. There we go. Okay. Ah. Come on, baby. Come on, I can take him down in one hit. Come on. Just gotta get one more metal hit on him and he'll be dead as good. Ooh, jeez. Got him. Level up. Yes. Got more hearts. I'll take that. Thank you very much. Is that it? Oh no, we still got a third round. Oh, he explodes into fire. Alright, we can do this. Let's see, what if I again, I think the only space shooter I've really ever played unofficially is the thing I had on the TI-84, which was like the Phoenix, like the Phoenix game or whatnot, but it was played exactly the same way. Got the turbo and everything. It was a really cool little program, I'm not gonna lie. Do you ever guys ever do that as kids? Where you just had games on your calculator? That was... I like that as a gimmick, because it was like, because I know a lot of kids try to play games while at school and everything, but it's like you couldn't. Oh, it was such a cool little program. I think it was called the Mirage, like the Mirage OS on TI-84 and 83s. That was like, you know, that was our Game Boy that we hit that we could hide within class. I remember doing that like in high school and whatnot. It was actually a pretty cool little thing, and then I think the program itself had a way to actually block teachers from actually getting access to the memory menu to delete the OS. it had its fair share of safeguards, which was really, really funny. Okay, there's that. I'm surprising having an easier time with this. Maybe because my muscle memory or something, or just knowing how space shooters do work. Get some upgrades. Hide that there. Fire! Go, Mina. Fina. How come I called her Mina? Oh, I'm already losing my memory already even further. I'm losing current memories now. Get that health up, though. The shots almost look the same color as experience, so I'm trying to figure out which is experience and which is fireballs. Alright, come on, you. Up we go. Is our third boss here? No, he's not. Oh, that was a frame drop if I ever saw one, though. Like I'm trying to juggle like 3 screens at once. Trying to figure out the... I'm hoping the stream isn't frozen though, because I'm double checking it almost every second I can. Come on. If there's one thing about this segment which I do hate, it's the ignoring how long this is. Give me that health. What is next? Is this the final boss of this sector? It looks like it, because now we're over the smog. Skeletor. This guy looks pretty dangerous. Oh, I missed. Curses. Oh yeah, this is why I had really much trouble. It's this guy. This guy shoots out so many energy projectiles, it's not even funny. Ow! Well, he hasn't done much damage. Take that! I have to get really close up to him just to get them and destroy these things that he shoots out, these little spike balls. Oh, I'm gonna die. It's not even fair. I got some health. I saved myself a little bit. Oh, come on. Can I do this in one hit? Yes! Yes! Did it in one life! Woo! Booyah! And I am like on the brink of death. But is that the sector? Way to go! We're getting close to the pyramid. Hey, do you know how to land this thing? No. What? Seriously? Couldn't you say that before? No, because I'm a mute. I'm a mute hero that can't speak. We must ascend and quickly. Now! Yes, sir! I'm like at 9 health. I'm like, as soon as we crash, we're gonna die. Dun, 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 bam! Ow! Ooh, that was a weird collision. That was awkward. Alexman? Ugh. I'll never ride that ever again. Are you alive? Yes. Too bad. Oh, you want me to die? Remind me to never let you take the wheel again. Hey, you helped out. I'm okay by this. Ugh. Well, we just made it to the top of the pyramid. Hey, I made some dashing results. At any rate, your aim was true, Super Mario. We made it to the top of the Prophet's Pyramid, and that's what counts. No, you're wrong. What counts is that we almost died. That was way too risky. I am not so sure. I have contemplated much since our paths first crossed. Everything that has happened to us, surely it cannot all be mere coincidence. One would think events would have woven together to make us the key players in a story beyond ourselves, as if something or someone held sway over our fate. But I thought demons didn't believe in fate. That is true. Or rather it was. I no longer know what to think. Well, good, because we can grab this stone and get off this particular pyramid. And so, here's the fabled Stone of Time. Awesome! Quick, let's grab it and get out of here before anyone sees us! Too late! I'm nee-nee-ning everywhere. Ah, so you have returned. You know, it's not very polite to interrupt someone when they're... This is my place! Nee! I talk however I want! Alright, fair enough. I have long waited this moment. Nee-nee-nee-nee-nee! Each and every day. Nee-nee-nee! But bit by bit, gaining power. Obtaining the stone, nee. In order to defeat you, Great Destroyer. Wait, I am not the Great Destroyer. It's official. This guy is off his rocker. Other than the Great Destroyer, that's about as likely as 2 plus 3 make 7. I will have to do that. I'll have to do the math. 2, 3, 7? Nee! 2 times 3 times 7 makes 42. The number of the Great Destroyer. You're going to have to calm down, Prophet, sir. Nee! Nee! What is going on? Flashes of light everywhere! Ah! He seems to want to face you in single combat. This will make for good training. Just remember, Super Mario, the trick is to defeat him before he wins. Sure. No need to thank me. I'm just here to help. I'm sure we can defeat him, and all I'll do is my best is to provide backup. Oh, here we go. You got fighting game mode. A rock, paper, scissors mode. Probably would have seen this coming. So it's Y and B is your attacks. So this is Mortal Kombat, folks. In the easiest terms possible. Ow! Ow! This is pretty simple. I think the boss is pretty easy, all things considered, in my honest opinion. Because I think this is like this is your reward for basically going through all that crap that was in the shooter mode. So we can jump around and jump and dash, haha! Kamehameha! KO! Yeah! I wish there was X was the jump button, but no, it's pushing up on the control stick makes you jump. Again, it is Mortal Kombat rules and controls. I haven't really played a Mortal Kombat game, but I know about fighting games and I've seen a lot of them. Now he's actually going to be tough. This guy is going to put up much of a fight. Though we had to use Dragon Ball to win, but still. Ow. You think you do more damage, so how much build up this is. This is the Prophet we have to fight. Do. Come on. Fight down, you ow. I'll jump and kick. Jump and kick. Haha, boom. Bam! Oh, this is easy. I got you in a... KO. Me? Now I show you my true power. I say he's bluffing. Oh, hello. Oops, maybe I was wrong. Another fight against the Prophet in his true form. Ow. Wow, okay, that was a little... I'll kick you to death. Bam, there you go. Hoo-yah! Ow. Why can't I just use a sword? I have a sword, I could just like do it, but no, we have to fight to the rules of the game. Ow. Ow. Fire! Oh, that did the trick. Pig KO! Yeah! Now I gotta do another round of that. Oh. Whew. At least I can dodge it now. But it is awkward to have to push up on the control stick just to jump. I would love to have that be the X button. Because that's where my thumb is, like, always constantly. It's like all on the buttons. Whew. Ow. Come on, you. Here. I'll kick you to death. Oh, I messed up! No! I'll take it! Oh, ow, 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 ow! Well, that wasn't good. Ow! Oh! Final round. I gotta make sure not mess up this time. If I had not messed up on the Kamahali beam, I probably would have been okay. Hey, come on. Yeah. Take that! KO! Peace, baby! You truly are the best, Great Destroyer. Why you call Super Mario Great Destroyer? I recognized him. How could I forget it? I was but a child when the Great Disaster came. But it truly is him. The prophecy does not lie. He will gather the 5 keys. All will be covered in water. He will destroy the world. What is he saying? You're the one who caused the Great Disaster? Tell me that's not true. I have no idea. Again, I don't have my memory back. Miss Fina, Super Mario has no memory. He has known nothing of his past. But then, if we return to our time, all this won't have happened yet. That means it's his future. That depends on how you look at it. But if so, we must prevent the prophecy from being realized. You heard that, Alexman? I will not let you become the Great Destroyer. Well, good. At least you have your. Let us take us the Stone of Time and make our way to Magi Isle. Come to me, Stone of Time. Booyah! We absorbed it. You got the Stone of Time. Not to be used to play bowling. Handle with care. Alright, let's get out of here. Alrighty, folks. Oh, hello. Who are you? You have the Stone of Time, Alexman. Good, I'm counting on you. We will meet again. Wait, what? Hey, no, don't you walk away from me. Okay, folks. I'm going to call it there. We're going to go into this clearing here. Apparently this is an area we can go to. We will stop here for now. We've gone over just a little bit, and I'm over my time, but that was a lot of stuff that was happened there very at the end. But we've got we learned a lot of stuff from the library, explored all of Genova, and we got the Stone of Time, and we can finally, hopefully, get back to our past or to our present, whatever it is. That is going to do it for me. If you like this session of Evoland 2, please hit that heart icon on Twitch. It really helped me support this channel. It really helped me, and I really appreciate it. And when this gets to YouTube, if you like this session, please hit that like button and subscribe to my channel for more great content and stream archives. I do have a Discord. The link to that is in the panels below. That is where you'll be able to, that's where I will be able to share when I'm going live first. Then it'll be onto my Twitter, which will be on the end card here very shortly. And that will do it for me. Thank you again for everyone who came out. And until next time, everyone, you guys have a fantastic night. And take care. And I'll see you guys back here for another stream.